When you're a beginner trader and you take your first trade, you enter just hoping it's going to go up, right? Well, now with years of experience and coding PulseFlow, let me show you how I do a live trade setup. Let's get to it. First thing as usual, I have a look at PulseFlow. I want to understand the overall market. It's okay going into just a single coin, but if you don't zoom out and look at the broader context of the market, you may be going into a very bad trade. Let's look at BTC. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, okay. Let's get to the BTC chart. Yeah, okay. The continuing journey of BTC and why it's going down, and we all kind of know. Not going to bore you to death, but we know why. So I broke down here. I said it's got to hold this particular order block, or we're going down to here, which is beneath 70. Will I be right? I don't know. But what it does tell us is that we're in a very bearish market, given that the bulk of altcoins do what Bitcoin does. Hence why I wrote the going their own way algorithm, right? Okay, let's find a signal. There haven't been many today. That's a good sign. Now, it's only 2.5, 3 hours into the start of a new trading day, but it's good that sometimes there are no signals. PulseFlow's pretty sharp at keeping you out of a choppy or bad market. But I did notice one come in. This one came in about 19-20 minutes ago. OGUSDT, bearish signal. Now, given the market's so bearish, maybe trading bearish is a good thing to do. It's a mid-tier coin, has reasonable volume. It is a very fresh signal in the fact that going its own way, the VWAP bounce and the fair value gap with the break of structure and the volume spike all happened exactly at the same time. That's quite rare. They can be a couple of hours apart. So bears are dominating and it's accelerating. Good. Bearish only. Good. Order flow, no clear pressure. So the buyers or the sellers, then no one's in particular control. Let's get to the chart. Okay, here we are. As usual, I'm going to do a quick setup, put some things on the chart. I'll do it very fast so as not to bore you. Okay, put the VWAP on wrong for a second. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. For those that have watched my videos before, you're going to be smiling as well because you know exactly what I'm seeing. But let's have a quick look. Now, this is for the benefit of those that haven't watched before. Points of control. Point of control from yesterday is slightly beneath the VWAP line. The VWAP line here in white is anchored to 0 hours UTC yesterday because it came in today. So it's anchored always 0 hours UTC the day before, snaps forward at 0 hours every day. But look at that. Look at that bounce. This is a VWAP bounce strategy within PulseFlow, right? And it bloody well bounced, didn't it? Now, we need to get on with this because those that watch my videos know that it came in, 20 minutes ago. So on this candle here, this red one, and I always wait for it to come back up. Let's put on a short position. I always wait for it to come back up here. And it has to be said that that POC up there, it was at that level for quite some time. So let's keep that in our buy zone. The stop loss here that we were recommended was 14.58. And actually, yesterday's video, I showed you 2 indicators for going their own way. Today, let me show you this one. So now it's 14.84. It's again, same algorithm I use in the PulseFlow alerts I've written in TradingView. And once again, I will be putting this live on TradingView. So please subscribe because I will be announcing when I put all 3 indicators live. So if let's have a look here for my stop, 13%. Let's go put that back on recommended stop loss again, because what it does nicely for us, it puts on these red and green. If you're going short, you go to this red one there. Now, in terms of profit target, we have this POCs down here, but as usual, we need to turn on order blocks. Okay. Hang on a minute. Anybody seeing what I'm seeing? First of all, volume has gone up and has died away, and then we got a volume spike here at the bottom. Let me just turn these off. We got a volume spike when the alert came in, which is what PulseFlow told us. It's kind of dying away again, but you see how, if I lift this up a bit, when I put on the order blocks, look at this bottom POC. It's right on a bullish order block, which would be a natural place to take profits, right? POCs, order blocks, great place for taking profits. In fact, I've done a video about that, which is going to be released next week on the PulseFlow Trading Academy, which is now live on our YouTube channel in the playlist, PulseFlow Trading Academy. So I can put my first profit target down here. That would give us 16%, and that would give us a 1.27 risk reward. Or we could put it down here at this order block one at 26%. So let's not get greedy. First one, it's also at this fair value gap with a breaker structure over here, as you can see. So currently, that's our setup. Now, for those that have not watched my videos before, this is how it works. I put my initial setup on the chart, entry and stop loss marked. I never, ever, ever chase. So if this was to just pull back down here and go back down now, I missed the trade, no problem. No harm, no foul, go back and find another one. However, if it comes up here and keeps moving up, then I might do this and lessen my risk. So instead of my stop loss being 13%, I could bring it back up here. And then my stop loss is 7%. That's what I do. And if it keeps going, I abandon it. So I would only get in if it came back up here and started to turn around. That's when I enter. And if it doesn't do that, I don't do it. So that's my setup. Watch one of the videos down here. And please subscribe, like and share. And tomorrow we'll find out whether I was right, wrong, missed it, got in. See you later.